Good morning, students. Welcome back to Biology Classroom once again. Today, I will discuss the important portion from this portion germination of seeds. So, you will follow and just mark the important portion from here. First of all, you will learn types of germination. Basically, germination are two types, apigeal germination and hypogeal germination. And what is the basic difference between them? Basically, apigeal germination mainly seen in dicotyledonous seeds. Example: bean, cotton, papaya, gourd, castor, onion shows apigeal germination. Same way, hypogeal germination basically found in mainly seen in monocotyledonous seeds. Example: pea, mango, maize, rice, gram, groundnut. So, hypogeal germination. Next point is here. In case of apigeal germination, basically, in this type of germination, the hypocotyle elongates rapidly and arches upward pulling the cotyledons. मतलब ये cotyledons को normally soil के ऊपर ढकेल देता है. So, in which type of germination cotyledons just come up into the soil, मतलब मिट्टी के ऊपर आता है, that is apigeal germination. Same way, in case of hypogeal germination, the cotyledons remain below the soil, मिट्टी के नीचे ही रह जाता है. So, the two basic difference in here. First of all, apigeal germination found in dicotyledonous seed, or hypogeal germination basically found in monocotyledonous seed. Same way, in case of apigeal germination, normally the cotyledons come out from the soil. Same way, in case of hypogeal germination, cotyledons remain below the soil. Example अच्छे से याद करना है. Next, यहाँ से और कुछ नहीं पढ़ना है. Next important portion from here, conditions necessary for germination. So, water, air, and suitable temperature are necessary for the seed germination. In the presence of this condition, the food stored inside the seed dissolve and provide energy to growing embryo. First of all, moisture or water. The food is stored in the seed is dry condition. मतलब normally seed के अंदर जो already food store है, it is in the dry condition. But the developing embryo cannot utilize this dry food. That's why food can be utilized in a liquid form only, and seed can utilize only dissolved oxygen. मतलब नॉर्मली सीड के अंदर जो फूड स्टोर रहता है, इट इज़ अवेलेबल इन ड्राई कंडीशन. तो एम्ब्रायो ड्राई कंडीशन में मिलता हुआ ये फूड को यूटिलाइज नहीं कर पाता है. इस दौरान वाटर की ज़रूरत है, जिस दौरान ये फूड स्टोर जो होता है वो स्टोर्ड फूड नॉर्मली लिक्विड फॉर्म में आए और सीड उसको यूज कर पाए. दैट्स वाई वाटर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर जर्मिनेशन. नेक्स्ट, एयर और ऑक्सीजन. During germination, rapid cell division takes place. Energy is required for cell division. This energy is obtained from oxidation. The oxygen required for oxidation is supplied by the air. So, air is necessary for seed germination. So, you have to learn the important portion from here. Basically, oxygen needed for what? Oxygen is needed for basically for oxidation purpose, because in this time rapid cell division takes place and more energy is required. Next important portion is here, suitable temperature. Suitable temperature is necessary for seed germination because low temperature retard the embryonic activity. मतलब embryonic activity को कम कर देता है, stunted कर देता है, बहुत धीमे कर देता है. And same way, high temperature destroyed the delicate embryo tissue और embryo को destroy कर देता है. That's why the temperature is needed for the germination, that is 0 degree Celsius to 50 degree Celsius. And the optimum temperature is 25 degree Celsius to 30 degree Celsius. So, student, you have to learn the both temperature. That is the boundary of the temperature. 0 से लेकर 50 तक ये boundary है जिसके अंदर germination हो सकता है. But the optimum temperature is 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस टू 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस। और उसी के साथ ये कीवर्ड जो है अच्छे से पढ़ना, सिर्फ डेफिनेशन दिया हुआ है। सो आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड। हम मतलब क्या समझाने की कोशिश किए, आप लोग समझे। सिर्फ जो पॉइंट को हम बार बार हाईलाइट कर रहे हैं उसी को याद करो एग्जाम के लिए। सो फॉर टुडे अप टू दिस पोर्शन।